Hello folks, and welcome back to XCOM2. Alright, so we've got this big glowing indicator and some other information. Yeah, Sigrid Halverson is available. I didn't know we needed to know her romantic status, but hey, and an unstaffed engineer. Let's...
To clear out these rooms, first we'll need to assign an engineer to the task. Once we start getting into the far reaches of the ship, it's going to take more time and manpower to make space for new facilities.
Makes sense. Okay, so... engineer required. Well, I guess we can have Sigrid...
Looks good to me. Just give the word and we'll get started, Commander.
Alright, yeah, we'll have Sigrid excavate out.
The mission is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Yeah,
Commander, we have a secure transmission coming through. Source unknown. Patching it through to your quarters.
Good deal, I suppose?
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration,
Of which you were head.
with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
I'm not saying I never trusted that guy, but I
Like we better get started,
never trusted that
Commander.
guy.
I'll be on the bridge when you're ready.
But I guess there's nothing for it, eh? He was the guy in charge back then, he's the guy in charge now. So let's head to the bridge and see what nefarious plot he has for us.
Commander, our current position is here, just outside Resistance headquarters. When we're not on the move, this will serve as our home and our source of supplies.
I thought they
The
were
Council
disparate
has tracked
and...
the alien black site to this region. Unfortunately, we don't have its exact coordinates yet. If we're going to have any chance of finding this facility, we'll need to make contact with the local resistance cell nearby. Tygan has a theory about how we might reach out to them without getting the aliens' attention, but we'll need to give him time to conduct his research. We shouldn't wait too long on that, Commander. We have to start making contact with other regions soon if we're going to build a global resistance and take on Advent.
New objective added.
Makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I thought they were disparate, disorganized groups. They have a headquarters? That's... doesn't seem to
Looks like
fit
we won't
together.
have time for that just yet, though. Remote reconnaissance may have found something not far from our current position.
Disabled truck. I don't like the sound of that. That ends poorly more often than not. It's a truck in Canada. Surely someone will have fixed it by the time we get there.
While we're waiting for new missions or the completion of our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans of the surrounding area.
Sure, my order. Let's see what we can find out here.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Modular weapons, you say? Well, I do like the sound of that. So new research available magnetic weapons. And weapon upgrades are available. Interesting. Any weapon upgrades found in the field can now be attached directly to our soldiers' weapons to provide tactical bonuses, so we can make use of those, like, scopes and stuff. That's awesome. Alright, so... yeah, we'll probably grab up hybrid materials first. Looks like that could do something in the way of armor. It's probably pretty
I'll
interesting.
see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Yes, please do. So that's still going. That lets us know we've got someone there. Let's head back to the bridge then. Do some more scanning. Sigrid has finished clearing out the room. Let's view that self-same room. It's a hologram? It's a hollow deck! Professor Moriarty is gonna get loose and get on the bridge. No, wait. That's a different series altogether. So we can do lab or workshop or power relay, advanced warfare center. Once the AWC is built, soldiers may gain a bonus ability outside of their current class whenever they are promoted. Is that in addition to? That sounds pretty awesome. In addition, an engineer can be staffed in the AWC to decrease the time our soldiers need to recover from injuries. Interesting that it's an engineer, but I guess that kind of makes sense. And a guerrilla tactics school. In the guerrilla tactics school, you learn to swing from vines. Guerrillas don't swing from vines. It's crazy talk. No, it will unlock additional skills and benefits for our soldiers, including an increase to the number of soldiers we can take on a single mission, which is cool. That's pretty awesome. I'm going to assume, though, we don't have a lot of power spare, we don't have a lot of supplies built up, and these things are pretty expensive. So I'm going to assume we need to hold off building something, because we're probably going to need to build a thing to progress the storyline here soon. So that's what I will do. Oh, this
There's
alien
plans to
machinery.
expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Interesting. So can we... okay, so we could excavate with one person, but it would take longer. I guess if we had two, it would speed up. Look at some alien alloys, so that's interesting. But I think for now we'll just clear out another one of these up here on the same level. Just have Sigrid, stay busy. And yeah, back up, head back to the bridge. And we can go ahead and scan some more. See if,
We have allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations. The aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
you're playing both sides against each other, selling the sites of, or selling the information of where the enclaves of resistance are to the aliens. Interesting. I don't know where I got the conspiracy theory about the guy from. It's probably from his voice. But, I think it makes sense. Alright, he's got a mission for us. Let's check out the mission. Operation Damned Breath. Okay. Extract the VIP from Advent City. Alrighty. Dr. Sophie Hall, scientist, 105 Intel.
For Sector 8, Mexico.
And we go right back from Canada to Mexico. Alright, so I guess we have those augment things now, our weapon upgrades, so we probably want to give Jeff the scope, because snipers do pretty well with increased aim. And I want to give Jane the, whatever the other thing is. A laser sight, right. Increases critical hit chance by 5%, improving even further with proximity to the target. I would think that Jane would be the person we would have who would be most likely to become proximal to a target. Just saying. You know? Clearly that's on the gun itself, so that's not going to help her Slicey McSlicerson, but still, seems like the way to handle things. And yeah, we'll go ahead and launch the mission.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Yeah, I mean, we'll be getting the mission. I didn't fly here to not take care of business. Unless we got there and it was like, eh. And we decided we didn't really have to worry about it.
Resistance is asking for our help in extracting a VIP who had been providing reconnaissance data in this area. We've got the coordinates, but it's likely we'll have to clear out a contingent of hostile forces to make this work.
Makes sense. So, I'll just go ahead and point out here, folks, that I am actually re-recording this section because last time I recorded it, I had a crash right at the beginning of the mission. So, I'm hoping that the mission turns out to be the same one, although I can already tell you the name of the scientist has changed. Because once we get there, I'm going to cut to the footage I already have instead of playing the mission over again. Yes, unfortunately, this is a completely different level. But you can still get the general idea of what we're supposed to do.
Target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction.
Get me out of here, and I'll help you in any way I can.
Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
Okay, so actually this is considerably different. I will point out that you know, the squad doesn't start concealed, but because of her ability, Jane is concealed herself. And in the other version, the person we're going to extract actually starts off in a van, and we have to rescue them from the van on our way to the extraction point. So, yeah, unfortunately, folks, this is going to be a bit of a sharp cut, but there you go. You've got the main plot for the mission: rescue the VIP, and get them to the. We'll get them and everyone else to the extraction point and get out. So now I'm going to go to the already recorded footage. Alright, folks, and we're back. So, fortunately, autosave meant we didn't have to go very far to get back to where we were. Gonna have everybody but Jeff go back into Overwatch and hope we don't have the same random crash. Hope with me, people. We got this. Get him, Jeff. Come on, Jeff. Wow. That's creepy. It's fine, though. Everybody's okay. Alright. Got the sectoid. We totally missed a trooper. Jane? so I assume this means Nura gets killed? Question mark? No? Very interesting. Just a quick note, as far as the crash goes, just in case anyone's curious what happened there. I noticed that now, when Jeff went to fire the bullet, my CPU usage went up to 100%. Rest of the game, 40 to 50%. I don't know. Don't know what the issue is, but yeah, fun times. I don't like the look of that. Alright, we can move Jane to there. Have her have a really bad angle. We can move Nura to there. Have her in a pretty bad position. Jeff has a not horrible shot. Alright, I guess I'm moving Juan to there. Alright, so he has slightly better than even odds. Okay, I guess we're talking about yeah, some of the other folks around. Right, she's still concealed. Right, that's why I have that. Gotcha. That makes sense.
I'm on the move.
I guess I'll move her to there. I could have her take a shot. I don't know that that's really what I want to do, though. I don't think these guys have grenades. If they do, moving here would be ungood. It must be said.
Heading out.
But I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, now speaking of grenades, I could hit him and his cover. Though it's a question of whether I want to save that. You know, I'm not certain that I do, even though this is just a trooper. I don't have good shots with anybody else. And I'd like to move Jeff up. Honestly. Juan's at 54, Jane is at 49. Juan, flip that coin, buddy. Indeed. And that's a 48%. Yeah, alright. Throw the grenade. Seriously, boom? That's what you've got? Come on, lady. Alright, so Jeff has really good chance to hit him now. Jane's chance is also rather high, and I would rather get Jeff in a good position if I can.
Kill confirmed. They've got eyes on me.
Yeah, that'll happen. Alright, so I guess I'll run Jeff. That does leave him exposed, but
Rolling out.
I feel like that gives us the best angle. So that's the plan. Alright, one will probably have to go there. In that case, I guess Nura gets to go. Ugh. I mean, this is the downside of blowing up that wall, of course. Oh, would you look? There's a sectoid. Great. I sure am happy. There's a sectoid there.
Me dirijo a la posición indicada. Tropas de Advent avistadas.
Everything's fine. Everything is fine. You could also say that nothing is fine, but everything is fine. Alright, now Jane... Oh, Jane could knife-erate this dude. I do like the sound of knife-eration. Alright, Juan didn't have great shots, really. Alright, if Jeff hits, he's guaranteed a kill on the trooper, so... Come on, Jeff. Don't let me down, Jeff. I hate you, Jeff. I hate you so much right now, Jeff. I mean, to be fair, he had a 36% chance to miss. Right, and I don't have grenades on Juan. So the problem with running up and knifing the sectoid is that it leaves Jane horrifically badly, well, maybe not. Not if she can stab from there, I'm not entirely sure why she would be able to, but if she can stab from there. If she can stab from there, that's A-okay. Give it a go. I'm gonna spawn like 8 more dudes. No doubt about it. Alright. Only 6 damage. Good. 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 I was concerned that she might actually manage to kill him. And that would be bad. For reasons. Alright. I need to move Nura up. I could plan to put her on Overwatch to try to protect Jeff, but that really doesn't work. They have good enough shots already. So we'll take the slightly worse than coin flip shot here. Of course. Rookie's a rookie, of course, and nobody rooks like a rook, of course. Come on, Juan. Thank you, Juan. At least we can rely on Juan. So Jeff is dead. Jeff is just DED dead. Oh, maybe Juan's dead. Someone's dead. I'm not entirely sure why you needed to move yourself out of a defensible position to attack the guy you already had flanked. That may not be true. He may not have been able to... No, he should have been able to get a shot off from there. Oh well. I mean, I guess I could have Jeff move up and you know, pistol the guy to death. Sure. Good work.
Taken care of.
Alright, so... beyond that, I'm not certain what we're gonna do here. Alright, so we can have the gremlin heal Jeff. That seems like something we're definitely going to want to do. I'm doing this with the assumption that that does not end our turn. Alright, it does not. Now, as far as these hacks go, what does the hack on this thing look like? How bad is it? %34. Oh boy. I mean, to be fair, we're pretty likely to succeed here. But man, giving all of our enemies boosts like that would be terrible. Alright, we'll cancel the hack. Let me take a look at the other thing. Try to have as much information as I can before I make a decision there. You can go ahead and fly over there, little guy. Okay, so we just unlocked the door. So I guess that's guaranteed. Yeah, and then we just have a chance at either of these. I mean, basically guaranteed. It's probably better. Alright. I guess we've already been detected, so there's not a whole lot of reason to worry about these things, I assume. Let's find out.
Going to position. Advent troops here.
It's less than stellar. I regret some number of my decisions. Alright, there's not really a place I can move her, so that's not ideal. So I could stab Mr. Sectoid Man. Or I could run. Running seems like a good idea. I like running. Run, Jane. Juan's not in a great position. I guess Nura's gonna have to move up to where Jane was. She has... Yeah, she's just gonna go on Overwatch. And God, I can move Juan up. Probably should. No, I'll have them both on Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
I don't think they have good targets or, you know, good shots on anyone from where they are now. So hopefully this will be pretty good for us. Come on, Juan. All right. Good job. All right. Alright, so this trooper's going to get a decent shot on someone. Yeah, on the rookie. Which is fair and fine.
Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Gotcha. That all makes sense. And by all makes sense, I mean, okay. Hey. Rough angle from there. Ah, he's out of ammo. Makes sense. So I could do that. Knife the guy, pick the thing up. As long as I don't think... As long as I'm not too concerned about spawning anything else. No gamble, no future. Alright, what do we pick up?
Target neutralized.
Ooh, an Illyrium core. An alien data cache. Cache? These mysterious storage devices, carried only by aliens, contain a wealth of intel about a large variety of enemy plans. They're extremely high value, and their security measures will be commensurately more time-consuming to crack. Seems like good loot.
I'm sure the docs will want to see this.
Does seem likely. Alright, I guess at this point then, I just want to put Jeff on the roof. I can put Jeff on the roof of the van. If I have him up here, because I don't think he's going to be a lot of use to us down here. Still, for now I'm just going to move him here and have him reload.
Back online.
For one, I'm going to have him move there and have him reload.
Estoy preparado.
Nura is going to move up and stop me if you've heard this before. Reload.
It's killing time.
We're going to have a lot to do and a short time to do it. From the looks of it, so
Intentando infiltración.
this will be fun. I imagine unlocking this door is going to send for reinforcements. It's just a guess I have. We'll take the small cash. Yeah, so in this case, we would not have gotten paid off for greed anyway, despite its inherent goodness.
Estoy dentro.
Alright, so I guess Nura's going to have to be the one to go in there. Did I not need to unlock the thing? I'm now confused. Alright, I guess I'm going to move Jane up to there. I'm not sure what the significance of that was, but I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
on the move.
Have her move to there. Have her open the door. I would like to open the door.
The VIP is secure and we're on the move.
Menace 1-5 status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Good, good. I guess Juan will also move forward. Alright. Ugh. I can get Jeff to there. Alright, I don't hate it. Go, Jeff. Don't spawn anything. Anything. Don't spawn anything. Thank you, Jeff.
Moving to Overwatch.
And you know what? We'll just have him. We'll have him hunker down for now.
On Overwatch.
Jane will go on Overwatch.
Move advancing on our position.
Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
I'm shocked. Shocked, I say. Do I see anything? No, not currently. Alright, so the plan is to get everybody up here. So we definitely have to advance. Some of this is going to look kind of ugly. Alright, Jane, I guess is going to move up to there.
On the move.
Hopefully not spawn anything. Good. Nura is going to have to move. I don't like it, but there. Juan, Franklin's going to have to move there and not be on Overwatch. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to move Jeff. He'd be more effective up here, but he'd also take longer to get over to us, so I'm going to move him there.
That's affirmative.
Plus from there he can go on pistol Overwatch. Put Nura on Overwatch. That's not really where I wanted to send him, but it's where he went. So, there you go.
Got it covered.
Same dropship. 3 dudes again? In my head, I'm just figuring it's the same guys. They just lather, rinse, repeat. Wow.
Enemy eliminated.
I'm actually surprised. Also, Jeff looked pretty cool with the whole, whole firing the pistol thing. That was nice. Alright, so I could have Juan move there and shoot dude in the head. Nura could also move up somewhat less effectively. Let's say I had Jane. No, I guess I could have Jane come stab him from there, can she? She can. Oh, well then do so. Three? What? I guess he has armor. Or something. Alright, I'm gonna move one there with the intention of having him doing this guy. Sure. Indeed. Alright. Yeah, I don't know that there's really much I can do in terms of staying in cover here, so... Good deal.
Target disabled.
Again, that's not exactly where I was wanting to move him. But it's where he is, so...
Move into position.
We live here now. Alright. I think that's still in the evacuation zone. Yeah, yep.
VIP secure and in position for evac.
Gotcha. Alright, so we need to do each one separately. Good deal.
Affirmative.
Glad to hear it. Good to know. I guess since I can't actually take them out. Oh, okay. So you can move all of, or you can use all of your movement and evac on the same turn. Sweet. Alright then. We should be able to get everybody out.
Getting it done. I'm going. Me muevo.
You know, using my brain, what if I move Jane in here too? Will it automatically
Twice.
take care of getting rid of all of them? Nope, still have to do it on an individual basis. Fair enough. Sorry, Juan, we're out of room in the ship.
Me voy.
We'll miss you.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
2 soldiers wounded, none killed. Excellent rating, he says. Hooray. Ah, very interesting. 85.71% shot. Successful shot. Not bad. 1 enemy killed per turn. Also not bad. Apparently we spent a lot of time out of cover. You know, it is just true. See, we can't even see the good doctor. I think he'd be looking particularly smug now, you know? Just, like, I didn't do anything and I got away fine. You guys, like, worked your butts off. Pressing a key. So not a bad mission. I mean, There are parts that could have gone better. I am interested in if, like the last game, damage, it does, okay. It persists even though we healed Jeff during the course of the mission. Unfortunately, he was the only one who didn't get promoted. Okay, so we now have two separatists? Two specialists. Huh. Alright, we'll see about Juan here. So we do a Haywire Protocol. You may target robotic and mechanical enemies with your gremlin, attempting to hack them and seize control. It seems powerful. Or Revival Protocol. Send the gremlin to an ally to remove any negative mental status effects, disoriented, stunned, panicked, or unconscious. But apparently not mind-controlled? Confirm, deny? Revive unconscious soldiers. Will not end your turn. We're gonna single charge. Yeah. Meanwhile, as you would expect, only be controlled for a short time. This is really strong. Actually, I guess they're both pretty strong. I'm going to err on the side of having more defensiveness, though. Alright, and Jane, Shadow Step. The soldier does not trigger Overwatch or reaction fire. I like the sound of that. Shadow Strike, while concealed, gain plus 25 bonus aim and critical hit chance. I mean, that is strong. It must be said. I mean, they're both strong. Any additional information you can provide? Will apply if the ranger re-enters concealment. True statements. I like this because this is like actually a strong. They're both strong options. Although, currently at least, being concealed is a low enough amount of the time that I'm going to think this provides more overall usefulness long term. Alright, yeah, the Illyrium core, which looks like engines from the previous XCOM game, as we read before. Intel, this is passcodes, crypto, patterns, and other information that will help us identify and secure enemy digital assets. Research unlocked. Having recently discovered an alien data cache storing valuable enemy intelligence, I can dedicate my team's resources to decrypting the files and ensuring that we recover the large amount of intel stored within. Intel inside? Da, 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 da. Boy, that sounded nothing like the Intel little sound snippet. Anyway, scientist, 106 Intel. Very nice.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
Poor guy's gonna become a cyborg. Research speed increased by 33%. Oh my, that is quite nice. All right, folks. Well,
You've done a hell of a job keeping this ship together, Doctor.
It's all we've got. And I know the aliens aren't happy about losing one of their own.
I doubt they thought anyone could get this heap airborne again.
I'm more than happy to prove them wrong.
yeah, folks, I'm going to take a break here, so I look forward to seeing you again for the next part, and yeah, thanks for watching.